We got good news and we got bad news. The good news is that Brunt's just given us a new pair of boots. That's the good news. The bad news is I got to get rid of my shoes. They've outlasted the zip ties. Brunt has given me my last 2 pair of boots, and what I'm going to say about them is that they're very comfortable. I don't have to break them in to come in here and go to work. I don't have to do that. You can just put them on and they feel good. Number 2, they're reasonably priced. That's who I am. They're reasonable. Number 3, they're telling me if you buy the boot and you do not like it, send it back and they'll give you all your money back. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Also, they fit good. They look good. They're probably the best boot that I've ever worn. And I think you can probably go back in the videos and you'll probably hear me say that before. They're probably the best boot that I've actually worn. These are a steel toe boot. These ones here, I think they have an insole in them. They have a really good insole in them. You can have the insole in them or you can take the insole out, obviously. I'm going to try them without the insole. There he is right there. Beautiful. I'm going to try it without that for now, just see how it goes. I got a wide foot. You can see that big bump on the side of my foot. And that foot right there is not a boot foot. Jolene said, that's a corn. A bunion, she said. That's a bunion. Your half paw bunion. And I said, that went on nice. And that went on really nice. Man, I'm looking good. So you can go to, was it Bad Chad 10? You can save yourself $10 if you want to when you buy these boots. Or it's Black Friday, so you can just get a good deal on them anyways. These are the best work boot that I've probably ever worn. Like I said, there's no break-in time. You've seen the foot that I had in there and I put in there. I'm not going to have to take and suck my foot. It's all good when I put them in these boots. It's all good. And I don't have to tie them up. I like that. I can just pull them on like that. Fantastic. So you'll see me strutting around in a new pair of boots while I'm working. These feel really good. Really good. I look good. When you feel good, you look good, you work good. Let's get to work. Just want to move this stuff here for a second. Just get this out of the way. Might even keep the box for something special, you know. Keep the box for something special. I always keep like carburetor boxes and stuff like that for certain stuff. I don't know. It's a nice little piece to put something in, I guess, a carburetor box. As I got finished this yesterday, I got looking at it. Now I just have this shape in here. And I keep saying that it's going to a point, which it is. It's going this way, and it's coming this way. But when I go to make the grill in it, it doesn't give me no shape. And it just kind of is sitting on the front end of the car. It's just sitting there. I got a little, like it's going out this way, yes. But in all fact, the grill is not, it's kind of flat. So where I've got this piece of square stock connected here, and I've got this piece of square stock down here, the only thing I can get is shape. Because it's flat, like flatter, I put a little bit of shape in that. But if I come up here, you can see where this is turning here. I'm just thinking, like if I run a piece of round rod from there, it's got a little curve in it, so I could keep going with that curve and come out. I can't come down, say flat, and then bring out a grill. When I go to string it, this piece up top is not going to work. If you get what I'm trying to tell you. This would be out like this, and the metal will be, you'd see the grill on top. Yeah. So what I had been thinking, if I started somewhere in the center, or somewhere around there with my square stock, it's out here. So I could keep running it out and come down round, which would give me this shape, and then this shape. That's what I'm thinking. Or that's what I'd like to have. I don't really want just here, out to a peak, same way with that shape. I'd like to have some of this. So this, and then this. So if I start in here somewhere, I feel like I can keep going with this roundness of this out. Where I've connected it down here, I've come down where there's no shape going on, and now I've got it just flat. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to run it up here and get up into this piece. Now, I've just made the bottom piece And I've cut quite a chunk out of it. Well, 2 inches or more, 3 inches in the center. I've cut quite a chunk out of it. This here, all this stuff here, I can pull off. I guess it doesn't matter. I can take it all off if I want to. But I guess if I'm going to go for the grill, if I'm going to keep going for it, and I want to make something like that, I have to get up into this piece. There's been no work done to this piece yet. So I've cut the bottom piece out here. I've made a new bottom here now. Now, if I'm thinking about doing what I'm doing with the grill now, I'm going even further into a piece that I have not cut yet, because this has just been stuck on there. And yeah, I sort of have to just... Even though, what am I going to say? Even though if I come up there further, the grill is still going to stick out a little bit. If I string it back here, what I'm thinking, if I bring the roll, if I bring it out further, it's still going to have gap here on top, if you know what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to figure out in my brain. I just not sure if I like it or not. Or I can make that shape here, I can make the round shape, and then make something on the top of it that fits the top of the grill to make the grill look good. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause for a second or two, and then I'm going to make up my mind, and then I'm going to go for it. And you'll know what I want to do when I make up my mind. Pause. Alrighty, I'm just going to continue on. This is what I've come up with, actually with Jolene's help. I do not have to go up in there to get this round shape to make the grill come out. I do not have to do that. What we're thinking is, if I give this a slice here, maybe slice some little spot welds there, we'll just pull this out a little bit. This will be part of the body, so when it comes out, we'll pull it out a little bit, and then we'll get that grill going nice and round like that, and then we will have a top for the grill. It doesn't look like it's not supposed to be there, because the body will have shape, so it looks like it should be there. Awesome. That's what we're going to do. So I got a bunch of this square stock here. Let's move this stuff right at the present moment. Let's get a shape going. I've got some round rod right there. Excuse me for a second, sweetheart. Jolene looks amazing today. Went in and seen her mother. Sending her prayers, Jackie, sending her prayers. I'm just going to slice these. I'm not going to slice them off because they're in place where they should be, or I want them. But I'm just going to knock a little bit of them so I can bend them up. That's cool. Nice. Yeah. Now I got what I was talking about. Now I got a shape that I can go around. I can keep following down into the front. This can be part of the car if it wants to be. I've got quite a mess there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust them off, and I'm going to pull them in just a little bit further and tighter, and I'll make it up on this end. That's what I think. That's quite a gap going on there. I'm not sure if I want to. I can. Yes, I can do that. No problem whatsoever. Alrighty. Let's get a piece of square stock. Went to the mountain. Got some square stock right behind you, sweet pie. Watch that. And we got a little bit of rust on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flash it off real quick if I can, as fast as I can, and take some of it off. And that way there, it'll be nice and clean when I go to put it on. It's going to be a lot of cutting little pieces, but that's how, I guess, that's why a grill costs so much money, because it takes time. And I guess it's the front end of the car, so I guess they want it to look the best it can and put some time into it. So I guess it's like the kitchen cabinets of a house, the grill, something like that. Let's see if I can get this going. Get some. I'm going to say is this square stock, like I said before, I picked it out because of the size of it. I can use the little 1/4-inch round stock to cover that perfectly, and it'd be right over top of it. And I can do both sides. Like, I mean, when I go to put it on, I can do this side and that side, so it looks really, really nice. And that's basically why I'm using what I'm using right at the present moment. Piece I cut out of the center of that. Get this piece and make it a little bit longer. Zip cuts right over there. Alrighty, this piece here was put in from there to there, but it had no shape. So I'm going to make it 1 inch longer. A little bit longer. Yeah, we'll make it a little bit longer. And that way there, I'm going to bend it, and then I'm going to cut it to length. Not sure where my gloves took off to, but they took off somewhere. I don't want to make it too hard, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. Just want to bend it. When you bang it on the floor like that, sometimes your bend will go right to the center, and then it don't act nice after that. It goes to the center, and then it keeps bending. So this is why I get to the ends here sometimes, and I have to do this. Just find a... Well, my girl stuck out quite a ways, I think. This is all in preference. All in preference. I'm sure there's people that probably still want the Cadillac grill in it. And there's still people that want the Corvette grill in it. Well, it probably still would look nice, yes. Now, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a little bit more shape, you know. That makes me feel better. Like, it feels like it's going to come out a little bit. I'm going to come out more. I'm going to bend it more. And I'll just bend it until I like it. No more, no less. Yeah, it's got a flat spot there in the center. Let's fix it. Let's get in it. This is really not that hard to bend a piece of metal. Just trying to see if I'm straight. Ooh, I can put that right inside there. That works perfect. Fills the gap. Look at that, huh? Right inside. See that? In there perfectly. Boom. All right. Don't want to come a bit further. Let's try it. Just playing with that stuff there. Do you like that, or do you want to go further? Or I'm going to bend it just a little bit more. See if I can get it bent at the end a little bit. More, I guess. Just trying to see if it's got an even roll on her. That's all. Fina. You have to go doors. You keep doing that. You have to go doors. You will. Stop. All right. Let's not overthink it too much. Let's go with that. That looks good. That looks good. Not as good as you, Jolie, but it looks good. Alrighty. Going to the one I like the best, isn't it? That gives me a nice shape. In, and out. Without a doubt. Don't touch it. Ready to fall. Yeah. Good. Now we got this going on. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. And tuck that in there. Let's cut this off. Nope, I'm going to tack this other side better. Cut that off. Just kind of wondering. Now I have a choice where to put that square stock. I want to put some square stock around here and then we can get it going this way. I have a choice where I put it. I can put it on the outside, or I can slide it here on the inside and then come down. But if I slide it on the inside, I'm just gonna, Everything is all brand new. And I have to do that thing that you call think, whether I want to do it or not. And yeah, just kind of wondering where I want the square stock. If I put it on the inside, let's put it on the outside. What? Outside? I think so. So what do you think? Outside? Yeah. If I line it all the way on the outside, then I have something to put the chrome on and bring the paint to. That's what I'm thinking. If I do that. Let's tack this on just a little bit better here. Got my helmet on. That's good. I'm going to leave this down here, and the reason I'm going to leave it is because I'm going to connect it to the outside of that square stock. Let's knock this off a little bit. Now I'm thinking, when I run the square stock on the outside of this, come down all the way along here, I got the square stock on the outside of this, so this can match up with that, don't have to weld in there. But when I come up here, I'm just kind of wondering if I should have brought that out to the front of the square, you know what I'm saying? So there's lots of things to think about when you're doing this. Whether it's right or it's wrong. So I guess this is my plan. I'm going to run square stock all the way around it, and if I don't like it, I'll just pull it out and weld it to it. That's basically all I'm going to do. Just take this off. We'll get some square stock being cut, and we'll go all the way around it with square stock. See how much I can get done. We have one there. Let's do this. There's one there. Nope. See that? That's nice. This has got a little bit of a round on it. Fits that wonderful. Gorgeous, just like that. I'm gonna cut that. Might as well use this piece, I've got it. It was for the center, it's clean. And let's go there, see if we can get it. Tack it on. And all, like I said before, all this square stock are the stuff that I'm using to do this. Check it out and see if I got it the right way. Sure do. We'll fit that chrome right on the money. Just going to tack it together for now, in case anything has to come off. This one can be bent, or is bent already. Too short? No! Just, okay. Come on, get real. It's too short. How long is that one? Might have my center off a little bit. Anyways, let's do it. Get a piece here and get it cut. We gotta get rocking here. Come on, get rocking. One side of that. Not bad. Now, make that one go to shape. That wasn't. I got that too high. I gotta get down. I gotta get down. I gotta take it off. I gotta get down. I'm gonna get this up here channel locks to bend things around if I want to bend it. Use the one more. Take a look at the stuff, I guess. Put my helmet on so I can see. It's already stuck there, so I guess I'm gonna go with it. Air bubble in there. Let's get this piece going. Boy. Probably have to cut that and bring that out. Let's do this. Tack that bottom on if we're going to cut that off. Got a helmet on, Chetty. Got a helmet on, buddy. That all has to be ground off so it's flat so we can put something on it. We're just kind of sticking it together. Shouldn't have done that. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's going to have to be cut off to come out. And that's going to cut off because the square stalk's going to be in front of it. First time making the grill, so. Am I out there? As long as I'm out there far enough, I can cut it off, or it's good enough there I can match her up. A little bit more. Let's do that. I'm gonna just shave this up a little bit, make sure it's nice. Take some metal away, that's all. Sometimes you can get some. Now that's going to have to be bent up, obviously, when I get back to it. Let's figure this out here now. I want to tack it up. Right? Where do I want to tack that? I want to tack it underneath. Nope. Yep, I do. Hope I didn't hit that. Nope. It's good. That's going to have to be beat up that way, obviously. It's on there. Let's cut another one. Just make sure it's long enough. That's all I have to care about. And cut it off. It's too long. Cook my gas now. Welder acting like it's at a gas, but it's not. Or it shouldn't be. Bump, bump, bump. Gotta be turned. Just didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. Turn it. Well. I think I got it. Nope, didn't. Did that time. Oh. Well, this time, I guarantee it. Did I say I guarantee it? It's almost like a promise, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's pull that bad boy out. Look and see if it's in the center. If it looks good, I'm going with it. Not really. Let's go that way just a little tiny bit. What do you think? You do this. So true. Looks good, don't it? Yeah, looks good. Okay, let's do this. Tack it on there again. Yo, it's hot. All that stuff will have to be welded up, obviously. It will be. We're good, we're good, we're good. Let's make 2 pieces for the side. Actually, I'm going to close that gap up in the center while that's there, just because I can. Oh, air isn't on. Turn the air on, please and thank you. And there also can go something. Pinhole here, I think. Just find it much easier to do that than go make 2 new pieces. Let's face it. You have someone in the back? Okay. Now I'm happy with that. Let's make them side pieces. Let's get the side pieces rocking and rolling. Now I'm going to do this again. I can start to see it myself better now. I can. Let's do this. Let's make it a little bit bigger than we need it, and then we can play with it a little bit in our hands. A little bigger than we need it's generally the way to go. Let's bend it in that shape right there. Let's get it. I'm glad we braided that drill press in. Huh, baby? Got some more to do, I guess. Just got a nice little shape going on there. It's close. It's close. Let's get on it. That's nice. Wherever it fits is where I'll use it, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. If I can get her going there, no. Let's get this bent down some more. Now we're talking. No, no more. A little more. No, that one works. And I'm going to use it. Nope, gotta go behind it. It doesn't work. Let's go with that. You want to flick the switch on that welder there? Good looking? You're not good looking, you're beautiful. It's kind of... A good persuader is always the welder. Like that really holds it in place nice, generally. It's really fitting good. Let's cut that here. I don't like how that bent that in. If you know what I'm saying. Now, what I'm going to do is, I have on a pair of gloves. I'm going to bend it by my hand before I stick it on there. And that way there. Maybe I can have less tension on the bottom down here. Because we're going down here. This is all good and straight down here, but this got a round down here. Forgot all about that part. I did. Yeah, I forgot all about that part. Nah, didn't get it at all. I shouldn't have said that. Guess it did. It's fine, keeps everything tight and right. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And the reason being is, I did it on this side, I got to do it that side. It's going to leave it straight, put it in, put some pressure on it. Let's do this. Switch places. Just give me lots to play with. Joey, turn that back on if I need it, won't you? Sure you will. I know you will. This here, with this in here like this, that gives room for anything, any kind of design or anything I want to do. Basically, that gives room for anything there, I think, with chrome or, you know, whatever. Let's do this bend thing again. Let's cut that off. No, let's not do that. I'm gonna go like that and put that on there. That's good. This is arts and crafts at its finest. And the reason I'm saying that is because we are fabricating the grill from nothing. We're going to use little to nothing to make it look really, really nice. And we're making it up from our brain. There, let's down there. This is arts and crafts at its best. What do I got going on here now? I gotta shit shows on there. What I got going on there? Fina, she's just stop it. She's connecting it so I can. Stop it. Hold on. All right. There. Still not acting right for me. Premature putting this one on. That beautiful. I said beautiful. Oh, then I'm gonna hold this one on better. We don't want that falling off. Not when we're connecting this one. Okay. Doesn't look good right this second, but it will. I just feel like I'm out of gas for some reason. So let's knock this off. Fina, got no patience today? She's got no patience today. Let's turn that in a little bit. I just want to listen to, I can hear if the air is coming in this, pull the trigger. Got air. Now I'm just going to flapper wheel them down a little bit. Nope, I'm going to knock it on there a little bit better. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around and knock it on a little bit better. That way there it doesn't come off. And then I'll flapper wheel the front of it off. And then we'll start with basically what I think I have to do. Let's do this. Let's knock it on just a bit better all the way around. Ouch. Tight all the way along, it's nice. Underneath is where it's has to get down to do it, I guess. Get down, Chad. Helmet falling down on me. Good. So I'm going to do right this second. Just going to flapper wheel the front of it off so we can see what we got. Don't worry about a gobby weld or lots of weld on there. Don't worry about that. And the reason being is there's nobody in the world that is welding up a car and not grinding the weld. So do not worry about it. Make sure to make yourself happy, but to make sure that you have enough material that you can grind off, make it look nice. That's basically all you need. And penetrate. I'm not liking that zip wheel right this second. It's not feeling the best. What's that? I have to get my trusty die grinder and get down in there a little bit better, but I can flush it off because it was flat. There was nothing there, but let's just step back and take a look at it. I think we're going to be fine. I really do. This is going to hold chrome all the way around. Bumper's still got to go on yet. I got to string it yet. Yeah, so once I string it, we'll get to see more what it looks like. On the top piece here, we can do anything we want. Like I said, the grill can come up further. It doesn't have to be this part of the grill, but it can be a top part of the grill. Like we can have I don't know, anything come up and around like that, and up around again, and down over, whatever it wants to be. But thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. I did that, as fast as I could because I really didn't know. When you're looking at something that you're making for the very first time, you have to. It's a lot of visual to see it all painted and try to see if the chrome grill is going to pop out it. I think it will, as long as we make something up here stand out, And it's not that big of a car, so I didn't want a great big grill in it. I'm hoping that we have enough for air. I'm thinking that we have lots for air. Let's do 50. Let's do 50. And thank Brunt. Now I can get my toes. All right. Thanks, Brent. We really appreciate it. And yeah, they're a good pair of boots. Get yourself a pair of boots. Got them dirty already. Do me a favor. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow and we'll be here.